Hey now. Of course, the first thing that happens is I cough. Hey now. Oh shit, I didn't upload the video. Oh, I didn't put up a video. Oh well. I didn't even record one. Fuck it, we're doing it live. Alright, let me do this. Oh dear. Teasboggle, thank you for the host. I was literally just reading your last DM. I mean, honestly, it doesn't sound that bad. I mean, you could just be like, hey, look, you know, I'm not down for that right now. Or, you know, I don't know. Like, part of me wants to tell you, hey, you know, just hang out and see what happens. You know, it doesn't have to leave it. But anyway, let me just finish setting up and get a water and all that. Starting a little early, so I wanted to. So I'm tired, so I figured if I start early, if I'm in the desperate need to end early, I have that option available. But let me go ahead and just post on social media. It's gonna be some Faxanadu today. Get out of here, and Twitter. Hashtag dropout Bernie is trending. No, that's probably not gonna happen. God. Oh dear, family emergency? Hope everything's all going okay. Sorry to hear it, Kyle, damn. And hey, Chris. And we're gonna be getting started fairly shortly. Let me just go. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna grab a water. You know, just regular starting stream stuff. I'll be right back, guys. You're in charge, Gibbs. Get down from there, you big bitch. Excuse you. Holy shit, Gibbs. You went for it, bro. Oh, God. I had the garbage up on my garbage pick up on this chair there, just sitting there, you know. And he was climbing up on the chair trying to get into it. He couldn't get into it, though. Even when I came in, and I was like, hey... And he still was trying to get his nose in there, trying to get like a bottle cap or something. Yes, East music, exactly. How you doing, Chris? Ba, 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 ba. Oh, let me know. Tell me now that I'm live too. Come on, get off, Gifts, get off. Alright, guys. Gotta get up the game. I don't even have the game up. Not that that'll take long. I just need to bring up the emulator and load it and load my save and figure out where the hell I am, because it's been 2 weeks since I played this game. Let's see, NES. Neeson, okay. Yeah, I don't want the update just yet. Oh. I love how in Meeson you don't have to, like, you can make a save state, but you don't really need to. Like, you could totally just, like, turn it off and it remembers where you are with each game. Like, it kind of makes, like, an auto-save state. It's pretty cool, in my opinion. Ba 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 ba. Alright, let me just look at something real quick. I got 2 queen key. I have no idea where I am. Oh, I'm in that town, but I forget what I did last. Alright, we'll figure it out. Hey, Tycoon Mike. You have the urge to play The Sims? Why is that? The Sims? Meeson's a fantastic emulator. It's so good. I know there's an update, and I haven't updated it, because I'm, like, in the middle of the game. The music reminds you of the build and buy music. Oh! Well, I can kind of see it working like that. This is, it's from East 1. This is like music when you're walking around a town. So it's kind of, you know, like you said, like kind of peaceful, happy, jaunty music. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, give me a moment here. Okay, let's see. I don't think I got the Ace Key or the Black Onyx yet. I think, did I do Tower of Mist? Well, that's what the Black Onyx is, so I didn't do that. Chris, thank you for the host. There is the Useless Tower. I know I'm in the town of Victim, This is buy music, by the way. This is the music that plays in a shop. Ba, 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 da, da, da. I didn't go in the Useless Tower, right? I think I just... Do, 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 do. Ba, 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 ba. I try to figure out which town I'm in. I think I'm in Victim. We'll figure it out. I know I was making progress. Hey, B-Cat. It's been 2 weeks since I played this, so we'll figure it out. It'll all be good. I'm starting a little early today, as you guys probably noticed. And the reason is because I'm tired. So this will give me the option if I really, really, really need to end early, I won't feel bad about doing it. Although yesterday I did that and I was like amped during the stream and I didn't end early, so go figure, right? How's everybody doing today? So I'm gonna need to get to the Tower of Mist at some point. But I need a king key for that. Did I ever get a king key, or did I wait? I think I might have wasted one. I might have gone into like the Useless Tower or something, or I'll just buy one when we start. Probably got plenty of money. Chicken dinner? I had steak and mashed potatoes. It's pretty good. Bobby was over. And before that, me and Bobby and a bunch of other people. Ross was there for a bit. Barrel was there for the whole time. Noun and who else joined us? Moogle. We played Quiplash with Bobby, which was hilarious. There was one answer that he put in that like cracked me. I didn't realize it was him. It was like, what's the you get into your car, what's the worst thing you could smell if you get into your car? And the answer he put was your ex, and I was like, wow. I didn't know it was him. I voted for it because I thought it was hilarious, and I was like, holy shit, that was you, Bobby? Like, he's 9. I was a little adult for him, but hey, you know. Okay. You had some unexpected wins there? I feel like most wins are unexpected. Because every time I put something in and I'm like, holy shit, that's amazing. It's totally going to get all the votes and I'm going to win. It doesn't go that way. And then whenever I'm like, nah, it's okay. Nobody's going to vote for that. I get wins. It's the craziest thing. And when I'm playing with Bobby, I can kind of manipulate him a little bit. Like if I put like anything with like poop or any, you know, like PP or anything like that, he's going to vote for that. If I can make him laugh, you know. The update will remember up to 4 games when you exit the emulator. Oh, that's cool. But it did say that it would be compatible with saves. Anyway, as much as I love this song, I think it's time to get started, guys. So we're gonna do this, guys. Let's get everything started. We'll play the intro. That's not the intro. Shit. I'm bad at this today. Pro streamer strats.
I don't care how young
That's
you are.
the way it'd be.
It
really do be like that.
Repeatedly.
It was hella fun, though. Ah! Brutality! I didn't even know I could do that shit. That was awesome. Get fucked. Oh, that's what I called it? Shit, I'm funny. After she ate the pitchfork, she ate like 3 tons of beans. And then as she was standing here, she blew it out her ass. He's not even a weenie. He's a full wiener. Like a weenie is like wiener in training. But he's a full wiener. She do be whack. Gives you noodle. Yeah, I just clicked the wrong thing, dude. Poop me an egg barrel. Poop me an egg barrel. I never thought I'd hear that or read it. Well, I heard it because I said it. I read it and I said it and I heard it. Your mother. Why did I go for the low poke when I knew he was going to do that shit? Drink the Kool-Aid. That is legit a Chozo statue. It's a Cholo statue. It would be like, a goose walked up to a lemonade stand, and he said to the man running the stand, and then the guy died. Ball farts is the insult reserved for dong lords, but only the biggest dong lords are ball farts. Like, all dong lords are... All ball farts are dong lords, but not all dong lords are ball farts. If that makes any kind of sense to you, then you're crazy. Your mom is covered in white sauce and has a crispy bottom, okay? Just show me what it looks like. I will smash you like a clam on my... Bro. Bruh, let's fucking do this. Here we are. Alright, I'm gonna, like, just because of the chat here, I want to move the game over, like, slightly. Actually, what I want to do, I'm going to show you what I want to do, actually. We're going to move the chat over here. And the game, I'm going to move over, like, there. I think it looks pretty good. Bruh. Your mother. What's up, Terry? Welcome to the stream, everybody. So, because it has been 2 entire ass weeks since I last played this, I'm a little, like, kerfluffled as to where I am, but I know that one thing I'll absolutely need to get into the Tower of Mist is the King Key. So let's see if we can get one here. We do have a lot of money. I have 10,150 gold. Alright, very tired Bill Murray here. Yep, King Key. 1500. I'm gonna grab 2 of them. You never know when you might need another one. Ladies. It's an improvement? Yeah, I thought it looks pretty good, right? That way, you know, the chat is there. Like, you could see a little bit more of the game logo. The game's not, like, perfectly centered, but it doesn't need to be. I'm going to buy a second king key, because I might need one at some point. And 2 entire S weeks. As opposed to those, you know, half-ass weeks. You know what I'm saying? Bop, 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 bop. Okay, so, yeah, we gotta... I might also want to... Let me see... Oh, that's just a bar. What about in here? That's food. Wait, is it food? Let me just check. Let me see what this guy's all about. Hey, what's up, dude? Nah, it's the food guy. All right, I don't need... No, we're good, we're good. Screw you. I don't need your meat, sir. What spell am I using, too? Thunder? Okay, that's cool. Thunder's a great spell. Squidly! Squidly motherfucker. Oh! Hold on. Wait. Stretch the chat. Yeah, that's not a bad idea at all. Oh, it's kind of being an ass. Well... It's kind of easier said than done, but that looks pretty... That's as close as I can get it to what you're talking about, I think. I tried. How does that look? I go down here. Oh. No, just go down. We're good. Oh, God. Damn squids! What will be after Faxanadu? My thought has been, and I haven't, like, 100% committed to this yet, Chris, but my thought has been Pop Full Mail. Because I've never actually played all the way through that. I've only played, like, a little bit of it. I played it, like, for, like, a request video ages ago, and I was like, wow, this game seems pretty cool. And it is made by Falcom, and I never got to, like, play it very often. So I think it would be a good one to do. Still looks good? Well, yeah, it's because it's trying to keep its dimensions. The chat thing is like, because it's not, it's like a widget thing, so it's a little, fidgety, you know? Alright, I think I'm going this way. Damn bees! Make money, make honey, honey, honey. Jump! I hope I'm going the right way. I believe I am. These guys are really easy to beat, at least. Come on. And they drop bread. Delicious bread. Can I get up? Do I want to go up here? I think yes. Let me check. This might be where it's enclosed. Yeah, it's enclosed. Never mind. I don't want to go there. Okay. I don't need bread, so... Like, with pretty much any other thing, I could do exactly that. Like, stretch it vertically, stretch it horizontally, stretch it any way that I'd want to stretch it. But with that, it keeps its dimensions. This is the wrong. Okay, so I gotta climb up there and then go up there. All right, climb up here. Actually, these guys drop bread, and I could use a little bit of health. Ladies. It's got to keep its dimensions. It's a chud. Yep. Screw you, sir. Hey, Moob, what's up? Thanks for coming by and playing Yak Box with us earlier, as Barrel would call it. Wait, actually, squids drop meat or bread, rather. Sorry, rather. Stream is buffering. Hold on, let me see if it's on my end. It's always good to let me know. Whoa, okay, yeah, that's on my end. Why is it every time I want to stream Faxanadu, it's doing this? Oh, dear. Okay, so I'm definitely having a frame ridge. So hang on, guys. Let me put this screen up here and see if I could figure out anything on my end that might be causing this issue, because it's definitely fucking up. Let me close a few things, maybe. All right, seems fine now. Stop buffer. Yeah, it seems. I did have like a what do you call it? A YouTube window up that was like loading a video, and I don't know, I had it paused, and I don't know if that mattered or not. But I definitely dropped like a shitload of frames there, but it seems fine now. Thank you for letting me know. Never be afraid to, oh shit, be that guy to let me know that there's an issue, because if I don't know there's an issue, I can't fix it. And that was actually something that I could fix, believe it or not. I can't always fix it, but... yeah. You're at 30 seconds of what? Oh god, get off of me! Maybe my net doesn't like Faxanadu. No, I think it was just like... because I had a YouTube window open and it might have been sucking up some... ah! Ghosts are downloading porn again. I want to kill this guy and get bread. Oh, really? There we go. Oh, really? Oh my god, these dudes do so much fucking damage. Why? I'm a computer. Quit all the downloading. Help computer. Alright, go up here. Alright. I definitely want to kill this guy because I'm going to need the bread that he's going to drop. This is one of my favorite areas of the game just because of how creepy it is. Like with the smoke. I know they call it mist, but I think it's implied that it's actually smoke and that, you know, the world tree itself is on fire in this area. And we gotta kill these guys quickly. The computer guy line is from the G.I. Joe meme, where it was like, you know, the G.I. Joe PSAs from the 80s, but they did like weird, shitty meme versions of them, where they were overdubbed. Yo! Yo! Alright, this is correct. Okay, we're making good progress. Oh, 30 seconds of latency, okay. That'll probably, if you do refresh, it'll probably be better. I didn't even know you could, like, check your latency like that. That's kind of cool. Alright. I don't think I need to go up there. Oh god, well, he just hit me into next week. Alright, here. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know that it cleared up. 30 seconds is significant. That's a lot. I'm glad it's better now. Oh, wait. Okay, this is a good opportunity to get a little health back. Yeet! Actually, I can get all my health back if I'm careful here with this squid. As long as that guy doesn't come down to fuck with me. Oh god, really? You're not even supposed to be here, Blooper. Oh, he came down to fuck with me, but you fuck with me, so it's a must that I must fuck with you. Dr. Dre. That's pretty good. These guys in their weird floaty jumps. Come on down! You're the next contestant on Get Stabbed to Death. Buffering again? Oh, yeah, it's... Shit, man, what is going on here? It is doing it again. What? Alright, let me check my phone, make sure there's nothing weird going on. Downloading in the background or anything. Oh my god, this is annoying the piss out of me. Alright, let me go over to the doggo screen real quick. Really? Yeah, it's dropping frames like a mofo. Let me see if I can resolve it at all. Just in case it is my browser, which is what I kind of suspect, I'm gonna... As it looks like it stopped doing it again, but I'm gonna just sort of refresh the whole... I'm gonna close the browser and reopen it. Just in case, because I feel like there's got to be a window open somewhere that's fucking with it. The squid's head looks like a cock. Well, as in life, right? Okay, it seems to be okay now. Hopefully it continues to be okay. Why do I gotta go through this shit, you know? Like, I got a fast internet connection. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Alright. Once again, I think we're okay. It's not currently bleeding frames. It bled a whole lot of them there, but... Man, that's just shitty. Oh god, really? Really? Okay. I think I can't just hang out there. I'm gonna have to get down here with these bastards. Is it okay on you guys' end now? It should be, but let me know. Actually, it looks like it might be shitty again. Ah, gotcha. There is a mark of king by the keyhole. You guys good? Is it still shitty, or is it going on boners? What? Hey, Walmart shoes. I'm having a bit of a framerage right now. Like I'm dropping a lot of frames. So you have bad news? Is it? Yeah, it's shitty again. I can tell. Yeah, it's still doing it. All right, guys, give me one moment. We're gonna try doing the thing that we always try when this happens. Thankfully, this doesn't happen very often, but I'm gonna try to. Let me type this in the chat just in case it's all buffering and you're not hearing me. Unbelievable. Okay, we're back. Oh, well, that's not even the right screen that I wanted to be on, but that can work. Okay, well, I just reconnected. Alright. You can hear me? Good. Okay. I didn't want to say too much right away, because I'm like, a lot of times if I disconnect and reconnect like that, it plays an ad, and you guys won't hear me. Shitty internet is always bright. Yeah, I have a very good connection, but like occasionally, and it does happen a lot. Who pointed out? Terry pointed out, it does seem to fuck with me the most on Sundays. Which sucks, because like, come on, I'm trying to stream here. But let me come back over here. It doesn't seem to be dropping frames now. But hopefully that ended it. I disconnected, reconnected. But hey to the people that came in, Walmart Shoes, Al, who else? Moogle? No, you were already here. Somebody else came in. Oh, Clint! Welcome back, Clint. So let's, okay, I need this one. Alright. I've used key. Oh god. Right away with that shit, huh? Hello, sir. Hello. Oh god. Is this the right, like, fucking place? You watched part 1 last week? Oh, cool. Alright, just give me one moment, guys. Alright. Hopefully everything is not shitty again. Yeah, but Sunday nights seem to be, like, really shitty. I mean, everybody's, like, streaming football or something in the air. That wouldn't do it, but I don't know. It could be, like, a weekly maintenance thing or something. Oh, God. Ugh. You want Trivia Murder Party? I actually really don't like Trivia Murder Party. I thought I would like it. It kind of pisses me off in the sense that it does the things where it's like, oh, look at that. We're gonna randomly have, like, you cut off one of your fingers and then you can't answer things. And it's always, like, the ones that you need to answer. Alright, wait, do I want to go down there or not? I think, yeah. No, I don't want to go that way, at all. I am low on health. How did I get low on health already? Holy shit. Oh no! Are you kidding me? I had to make a save state before I came in here. I'm invincible, but these guys are still hitting me because of the shield thing. Alright, let me just try to... Fuck, now I'm not even invincible anymore. There was a Chudley answer at Quiplash? What was the Chudley answer? Alright, hold on. We're gonna back that up a bit, because somewhere along the lines I lost a shitload of health. And probably because I was really concerned with the frames instead of trying to actually play this game. So let's try and back up to when I had some good health, and we'll just do it all over again. The ointment didn't help. Like, did I come in here with shit health? Or did these guys just wreck me that badly? Yeah, the rewind's crazy, isn't it? I had good health when I came in here. Okay. But let me, I forgot to make a save, so let me do that right now. I never did that. Is this Braid? No, this is Doom 3. No, it's Battletoads. It's a Metroidvania. I'm making that reference on. I'm not even sure if Terry was around for that. Welcome to Udaxa. Oh, wow, that's almost as hard as to say as Faxanadu. Fighting frogs, that's real. Oh, god damn it. Hey, AJ, sup, famo? We had a bit of a framerage just a little while ago, but oh, it seems to be over now. Fucking, that just causes a ridiculous amount of, oh, another ointment. A ridiculous amount of, anxiety when the stream goes. You woke up to good news? Oh, what's the good news? Oh no, is it doing it again? No, it's not. Okay, we're good. It just dropped like a few frames. But I do want to hear what the good news is. Foo-foo. I'm gonna have to kill this guy, because there's no way I'm getting past him without getting knocked into the pits, even when I'm got ointment. I want to hear this good news, though. These guys are so fucking irritating, too. Really? The sentient no farts view. Actually, I found that out earlier. I posted on it on the Discord. I said Mayo Pete was out. Oh, what the? Are you kidding me? And I'm dead. Alright. Okay. The different thing. Because that cell can't kill this guy for some reason. Or I didn't have enough magic. Let's just try getting past him. Because I am invincible. It's just only the fireballs can hit me. So if I can just kind of jump, jump, jump. Okay, cool. Jump, 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 jump. Okay, that was fun. Up here we go. Alright, that's the guy we gotta kill. I forgot how hard this level is. Mayo Pete, yep. Petey Banana Pants, the apple-rubbing sycophant. Which one of us came up with that? It was definitely one of us came up with Petey Banana Pants. Because we had a whole thing going for a while about rubbing apples. Like, about how, like, that's something assholes do or something. Oh god, really? Oh no, these bees are killing me. Yeah, you were calling people apple rubbers, I do remember that, but do you remember which one of us came up with Petey Banana Pants? Oh god, really? Rubbing apples? I don't think this is gonna happen. I think I'm gonna need to go back to the town and, re-examine myself here. This guy isn't even that hard! Alright, hold on, wait. Oh, oh alright. Gotta remember how to fight him. That's how you do it. So he always tries to jump over you. Ah! How do I get this bad at this game? Come on, what you got? You ain't got shit. Ah! Fucking really? Alright, I gotta stop fucking around. Not that long ago, to be honest, I did a test run. It went better than this run. Got him, okay. I get that. Is this even what I came here for, though? Oh, it's an elixir. That's not even what I came here for. Oh, no. Alright, but that's good that I have an elixir. I guess I went the wrong way. I used the potions. Alright. Let me try going the other way. Having the elixir will actually heal me if I get killed, so that's not too bad. That was actually worth doing. You're terminated. Yo! Is that a warrior princess? I just saw that. Well, that's fine. And it fills up my magic, too, which is really good. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna do this slightly differently. Oh! I guess I went the wrong way. I knew you have to fight one of those guys, but I thought... I don't know, I thought that was it. You figured out what was giving you audio problems? Okay. You didn't sound, like, too awful last time, today, but, like, you definitely sounded reverby. Oh, okay, get down here. What? This game is doing something weird whenever I go left. Ah, fucker. Robo Chocobos. Alright, I guess it's this way I'm going? Oh god. Ah! Damn it. This game isn't an ambi-turner? Ambi-turner? Hey, this is the guy I need to get to. Shit. Okay, fuck. And that means I need to be on the top. Fuck! I'm getting nailed as soon as I walk through the... Alright, I can do it, I can do it. Every time you plug in your mic, Windows would change your settings. One, what device it would use while you couldn't hear anything. Okay, well that explains that, but what about the reverb? Like the crazy, crazy reverb. Because it was like bad. It wasn't as bad as it had been in the past, but it was pretty shit. Oh! Yeah, it didn't sound like a gym at least, but oh god, I'm gonna get hit here no matter what, huh? Maybe if I lure him over here. Okay. Nope. Oh god, really? I can't even get off the ladder. Get off the goddamn ladder. Okay. I wonder if I get this thing. Will it stay in my inventory if I die? Come on. Alright. Yeah, the reverb is weird. At least you figured out why you couldn't hear us, though. That's a big improvement. Hey! I have no idea how I would get out of here alive, but I got the black onyx. The thing is, the black onyx is... It's not an item. It's applied to your character. So it is possible that if I die, I'll still have it. Because I honestly don't see how I would get out of this place alive. I should have made sure that I had potions before I came here. The lucky thing is that's actually probably the hardest part of the game, is doing this tower. Let's see. Alright, oh, well, now we know. Because I'll wind up at the last... I'll lose money. How much money I lose is dependent on my rank. Laptop mics are... Oh, I still have it. Excellent. Okay, laptop mics are always shitty. That's part of it. But it's weird, because usually when a laptop mic is shitty, it's like... It's bad quality, fuzzy or something. In this, it's reverby. It sounds like you're like way too loud and you're far away. Alright. Alright. Unfortunately, due to that, I don't have a lot of, money. But maybe I can buy a couple of red potions or something. I really should have gone in there with red potions. Especially since they're only 800 here, which is really not that bad. Alright, so we got it. We got the black onyx. That's what we need that. You can't, beat the game without it. Alright. 2 should be enough. Elf Bill is a shopkeep for some reason, yep. Bills. Why do we keep getting Bill's mail? Alright, there's a guy that I gotta show the black onyx to, and he'll give me the ace key. For all those aces out there. Hey, Jay, I'm looking at you. Ah. There we go. Alright. I'm not comfortable with just dropping down there. It probably would have been fine, but I'm trying to play carefully now. Definitely get more attention on your Surface's mic than on its keyboard. Oh. Oh. Okay, that could have been worse. I'm a club? What? Welcome to the Chris Says Random Shit part of the stream. Oh. I don't think there's a way to go up there without those bees hitting you. Chris is a club. Don't you understand? I didn't. Bees in the car. I'm trying to remember. Well, I do gotta go this way, I think. There's a guy in a house up here somewhere that gives you the ace key. Playing card suites? Oh, it makes as much sense as any. It's a good explanation as any, right? Ah, bastard. Come back here, sir. Ugh. Got him. Alright. Not that kind of ace. Oh my. Yo. Okay, no. Not. Is it this one? There is the mark of ace. No, it's not it, obviously. Not that kind. Oh my god, that's funny though. Ace isn't asexual, correct. As long as there are crazed dwarfs, the deadly threat of the meteorite will loom over the elves. Use this key to open the next door to get to Conflate. Fight for the elves! And I got the ace key. Oh. Damn it. Ugh. Sexuality as a deck of cards, there you go. Alright. Wow, I actually have full inventory right now. I've used key. Well, all women are queens. Alright, so we're in the upper branches of the world tree, which is pretty fucking dope. So basically it's like the next like major area of the game. Let me just clear these alerts, because I had some alerts from when I was dropping frames. Okay. I think it's still, like, every once in a while it's dumping a few. Which, I mean, it could be better, it could be worse, but... Alright, we gotta get to the next town, which is Conflate. Ooh! No, it is a Hufflepuff, that's very real. Okay, come on, die. Fuck you. Yeah! Freaking ugly motherfucker. All these dwarf dudes are ugly as shit. Riddle, yeah, you're a Slytherin, alright. Alright, actually, I don't think there's anything over... Is there anything hidden behind here? Let me just check. No? Okay. Bop, bop, bop. Making good progress now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Stupid guy. Yeah. Come on. Die. Thankfully, it's not that long to the next area. Get up there, you fuck! There we go. You reminded her so hard of Zelda 2? I don't know which came first. Well, I mean, Zelda 2 came before this game, but this game is based on Xanadu. I kind of wonder, maybe Chris knows, or would be willing to look it up, because Chris is pretty good about game history. What was first? Xanadu, Zelda 2, or East 3? Bad Snake Free Edition? Okay, wait, hold on. Die. Alright. Okay, that's poison, which unfortunately I don't think I'm going to be able to get over it. So I'm going to have to... Yeah, I'm going to have to just take the poison. That sucks. But we're pretty much there. You think Xanadu is first? Yeah. Because Xanadu, East 3, and Zelda 2 were like the original side-scrolling RPGs, you know? And they're all cool in their own way. Alright, let's talk to people. I am a guardian of the Guru. He is an important person. Yeah, I guess he is. He is at that, right? He's a pretty chill dude from what I heard. Let's go in here. There's a better sword here, which unfortunately I can't... I am error! Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't afford the better sword right now because I died and lost some money, but we'll just grind up some money, no big deal. The town is surrounded by doors for protection. Well, that's better than building a wall, I guess. That's the dried meat guy. This is the Guru. I might rank up? Probably not. Let's see. You need peace of mind. I will meditate with you. Now it's just a password. Tally, what's going on, you big bitch? How you doing? That's the doctor. We don't need that. This is a trading town called Conflate. They have a better sword here, too. I'm gonna want it, but I know I don't have enough money. I think it's like 8,500, something like that. Yeah. Oh, that magic shield. I already have a magic shield. They sell wing boots here. I also want to have at least one wing boot in my inventory at all times going from here on, but the giant blade, we're gonna want that. We're definitely gonna want that. So, unfortunately, because I did die and lose a bunch of money, I'm gonna have to grind up for a little bit of coinage. But how you doing, Tally? I used to go to the town of dwarfs quite often when we had business with them. The town used to prosper from trading with the dwarfs. Well, apparently the dwarfs are all like weird alien stickers. Twitch is fucking up. This time it's not on my end. Oh wait, you can't go that way. So I'm gonna go out and we'll grind for some money out here, I guess. These would be the best guys to get money from, I guess. Yeah, for once it's not. Xanadu's first, then Zelda 2, then East 3. Okay, cool. And then this one, I think, was after East 3. This is based on Xanadu, but it's not a direct port. Party too hard? Oh no! Are you hungover? Had that grog and that meat and that ale? Starting very late? Alright, cool. And this guy can drop bread when my health gets low, so... Oh! Bastard! You're out of cherry pastries. Gasp! Whatever will you do? I kid. Vikings don't get hungover? Okay, that's real. I'll be real with you, I don't think I've ever had a hangover. I think I'm like immune to them or something. Subbity sub. Hey Steve Butch, what's going on? Alright. We're getting money pretty quickly, but I'm getting nailed by those fireballs a lot. Alright, I'll read that in a second. Clint dropped a paragraph. Speaking of Twitch, the hot story for a few hours was something streaming an adult game on stream and got banned for showing naked boob for 1 second. Well, I mean, it is against the rules. I mean, the rules on Twitch are pretty clear about that kind of thing. There's a ban list of games that you're not allowed to stream. But that ban list is not comprehensive. It's not like this is every banned game. Basically, anything that carries the AO rating is automatically banned, and that's a list of M-rated or not rated games that you can't play on Twitch. And also, there's content rules, like, nudity is not explicitly banned, but it has to be, like, non-sexual nudity, and you can't focus on it. The game had it censored, but he entered a chat to uncensor it. Oops. Girl Scout cookies, which kinds? Although I found out yesterday, I think it was, from Noun, that they have different names in different regions, which I never knew. So he's playing a censored version of the game and then did something to uncensor it. And probably got himself a nice 24-hour ban. Oh, and by the way, I found out about, if you guys remember, there was a thing about, well, see, The Witcher would be allowed. But, like, with The Witcher, the whole thing is, like, those naked cards. Like, I mean, you could show it, but if you, like, lingered on it, you can get banned from Twitch. Like, if you were, like, looking at, like, hey, look at his titties, you know, you could totally get banned. So, yeah. There's pretty clear rules, I think. Let's go get that better sword. God of War is definitely not banned now. So, what was I saying? Shit. Oh, yeah, so you know how, like, there was, like, it was going around in the news that, like, a couple of people, including some high-profile streamers, got banned for streaming parts of the Democratic debate? Turns out they were false claims by somebody pretending to be, I think it was CBS. So those all got overturned. Okay, so, yeah, let's get that giant blade. Takes a while for the money to empty out. See, now, like, God of War is a series that I would like to get into, but, like, I don't know, like sex minigames, I'm like, oh, it's so fucking immature, you know? Yeah, and it's true, from what I've seen, is what Clint said, is that, yeah, it'll show, like, the naked ladies and everything, but when Kratos is actually doing something with them, the camera will pan over to, like, a wall or something, and all you hear is noises. I also think you don't have to play them, but I just don't like that they're there, really. Weapon. Alright, so we're gonna equip that giant blade. Why can't I equip it? What? It's not... Oh, wait, because I'm inside a house. That's why. You can't equip weapons in a house. I was like, wait a minute, what's the game's fucking up? Alright, so we have the giant blade, which is more like a giant fork. It's a trident. You have freedom of choice. Yeah... Okay, I want to have at least one wing boot in my... Wait, how much was the wing boot? I want to have at least one wing boot in my inventory. It sucks that I lost so much money. Because I'll need a wing boot in the last dungeon. Not that we're coming up on the last dungeon, but I want to have one to spare, you know? I have potions. Wing boot's 5,500. That's a bit pricey, but we can get that pretty quickly. Yeah, I know, and I get the white male power fantasy thing, totally. But, to me, the whole sex minigame is very immature. Like, if you're gonna put sex in a game, like, have it be a cutscene. You know what I mean? And have it be tasteful. Like, Dragon Age did it not super great, but they had, like, kind of the right idea. Yeah, and I think, and by the way, I completely didn't know that Punk Hero Zero was a woman, so I, you know... That completely flew over the radar for me, or flew under the radar, rather. But yeah, she did get the point. And I like Punk Hero Zero, but definitely... I think some people, like... I don't know, they get so into The Witcher that, like, anybody criticizes it and they gotta, like, defend it. And, you know, it's okay to like something and say that, yeah, it's kind of problematic. You know, there's games that I like that are problematic. I streamed Catherine, for fuck's sake. I mean, Catherine's not on the level of The Witcher, but for problematicness, but yeah. Hey. Oh! Alright, let's kill this guy, get some health. But yeah, God of War, like, it's a series that I've always wanted to like. I just, like, you know, I'm glad that that stuff's optional, but I don't like that it's there, you know? It's just, it's so immature to me. It's like... It kind of goes against the M rating in a way. It's not mature to put something like in there. Yeah, well, Punk Hero Zero said she's a she, so, you know, and I looked at her Twitter, and it did say female gamer, as, you know. I was only going by voice, but, you know, some women have voices that you can't tell, you know, and that's completely on me. To be honest, though, I wasn't super engaged in that conversation, mostly because I was playing Hollow Knight, and I was trying to beat that arena thing. And the funny thing is that I did beat the arena while all that was going on. Punk Hero Zero is a follower of mine that occasionally raids me. I've raided her, and she came in the other day when I was playing Hollow Knight and raided me from a Witcher stream. And I just kind of casually mentioned that The Witcher is a game that I do have, but I've never played. And I kind of want to... I know I hear a lot of opinions about it. No, Gray, it's still Hollow Knight. I have plenty of DLC content to do, actually, in Hollow Knight. And I said that, you know, I have my issues with some of the things in The Witcher and some of the things I've heard about The Witcher, but I do, since I have it, it was gifted to me at some point in the past, and I'd like to try it out and form my own opinion. And she was going on about how wonderful the game is, which, you know, that's fair. From everything I've heard, it's a well put together game. And I said my issue is that I've heard, not just from one person, but from many, many people, that it's sort of ridiculously misogynistic. Not like a little bit misogynistic, because almost every game has a little bit of misogyny in it, but, you know, and she seemed very surprised to hear that. And kind of reacted in a way that, like, a lot of the, you know, the dude fans of The Witcher do, where they're like, oh, duh, it's not misogynistic. No, of course not, you know. So I was kind of surprised by that, and, not surprised by the argument, but surprised that the woman was saying that it wasn't misogynistic, but... Well, you know, if I could predict how people would react and everything, I'd probably be a billionaire, right? If I figured people out... That's an interesting take? Really? I mean, look, like I said, I wasn't super engaged in the conversation, but that's from my end, where I'm like, I said what I said, and then she was like, what? Yeah, Castlevania Circle of the Moon is going to happen, like, after I'm done with Hollow Knight, but, I gotta finish the Grim Troop. I didn't really need that, Brad. The Grim Troop DLC, and there's another DLC after it, but I believe it didn't add, it was, like, mostly just improvements to the game. The last DLC is I think it's, like, God Hand, or God... No, nobody's bad, nothing like that. She just left after a while, because the argument was getting kind of intense. But, I forget what it's called, God Home, or Path of the God, something with God in it. And, I fucking, you know, want to do those two. Now, I heard that the God thing, or whatever the hell it's called, somebody tell me the name of this DLC so I stop fucking it up. But I heard that it's mostly a series of really long boss rushes, the last of which is, like, really insanely hard. See, now, like, with Dylan, I felt like he was too young to play a game like The Witcher. Not just for the sexism stuff, but also just for the violent imagery and everything, because Dylan is, like, the exact kind of kid who shouldn't be playing violent games, and seemed obsessed with only playing the most violent games. That's the wrong house. There we go. Sad to say that I kind of agree with what AJ said, that's the vibe I got. Never read the books, never seen the TV show. One day like I said, one day I do have the first game, one day I'll play it, perhaps even on Twitch, and I'll see how it shakes out. You know what I mean? I'll see how it shakes out. I might wind up loving it, I might wind up completely dunking on it. I don't actually remember the answer to that, Moogle. To be honest with you, I really don't remember what we tried to recommend. But he pretty much, like, disregarded all of our recommendations without even knowing what they were or anything. It was like he liked what he liked, and that's, like, all he was really interested in, you know? Alright, I do need a King's Key, and I do have an extra for that. We're gonna go get the Battle Helm. Now, believe it or not, the Battle Helm is the best shield in the game. Crazy, right? It's a helm, but it counts as a shield. Unfortunately, when we grab it, we're not going to be able to equip it. Because the best sword, the best shield, which is a helm for some reason, and the best armor can only be equipped as a set. So you have to get all of them before you... Can I jump over this? Oh, fuck. I almost jumped over it. I think these guys drop bread anyway. This is a really good weapon. But we're gonna go after the helm. And the sword is like the last one. Once you get the sword, you automatically equip all of the best items. Yeah, all right. Oh, wrong button. All right, so let's equip the king key. Use that up. I might not even need those queen's keys that I have. I mean, who doesn't like Pokemon, right? Like, come on. Ah! Pokemon's fun for like any age, I think. Alright, I think we gotta fight a boss here. Oh, it's this guy. Alright, he's not that bad. Especially with this weapon, holy shit. Yep. I say as I get wrecked. You're not into Pokemon at all? I mean, it's totally fine to not be into it, but like, if somebody recommended it to you, or you've probably tried it already. You know, you probably tried it. You said, "Yeah, it's not really for me." You know what I mean? I know you, Terry. You're not one to say, "Oh, that's weak shit. I'm not interested in it," without ever having tried it. And Dylan is very much the person who is, what was he, like 14 years old, something like that, who should not have been playing ultra-violent games because he could not tell the difference between reality and non-reality. Oh, I need that bread. Okay. Alright, so I got the helm. Prey? Interesting. I know everybody who says interesting means, like, that's a stupid choice, but I mean, like, interesting, because, just because I don't remember you talking about it that much. I actually, honestly, thought you would have said something like Kentucky Route Zero, because I know that game, like, was really meaningful to you. It's a Bobo in RPG form. Chris, that's... Yeah, but it's like the Double Dragon movie. Oh, yeah, I guess. PC games is kind of weird with generations, especially indie games. Actually, I should go to the doctor. The doctor treatment might be really expensive here. Let's see. 1,800? I have it, but I don't want to pay you that much for not that much health. Instead, I'll buy meat from the guy. That's going to be less. You had an older brother who'd sneak you. Well, you know, honestly, I'm not against kids playing mature games as long as they can tell the difference between fantasy and reality, you know? But in our long discussions on the Discord with Dylan, I got the feeling that he couldn't really handle that stuff, you know? I really couldn't. Alright, so we got the helm. So we're gonna get on to the next area, which is Daybreak. So yeah. I do need a king key. Do I have one? I do not. I don't even know if I'm going to ever need these queen keys. I might want to sell them or something. Wait, is there even a key shop around here? Yeah, Dylan thought he was a ninja. Yeah, like, what? That whole fucking thing with the train. Oh, they don't have a... There's not a fucking... Oh, no. There's not a fucking key shop in this town. I can't go any further this way, right? Oh, fuck. That means I gotta go back to the last town to buy a king key. I thought I had enough extras. Alright, we'll just go back there. Honestly, the thing with the training pissed me off because he was lying to us. We were all very concerned about him, and that he had gotten himself involved in something dangerous. And it all turned out to be a lie, and I was just very disappointed. And he DM'd me about it, and I said, like, just, why would you lie to me? Like, now I'm not going to believe anything you say. You know what's interesting is that he is in the Discord channel, and he does occasionally, very rarely, come to streams, only if I'm playing something really violent, you know? And, he's welcome to be. You know, and I don't want to ban the guy just for, you know, being a teenage shithead, because let's face it, we were all teenage shitheads, but, yeah, it didn't come by much anymore. And part of me is kind of hoping he's gonna, like, mature a little bit and, come in and just, like, you know, give it, like, a real apology. I kind of need that. Alright. Stupid ghost. That sucked that I didn't have a king key. I thought I had enough. Alright, that's okay. It's not that far back to the last town. Oh, what is that? Oh, this why would poison drop on this? Fuck. There you go. And a lot of people did, like, look. Barrel is, what, 20 years old? Something like that? 20, 21, somewhere around there? And Barrel has followed me for a really long time. And I remember for the longest time, the discussion with Barrel was that Barrel was a big fan of Zombie Sneak Attack, which is like the shitty music project that me and AJ had. And yeah, Riddle's another one that's been around for a long time. And wanted to get a tattoo that said Zombie Sneak Attack when he turns 18. And me telling him, that's a terrible idea. And Barrel kept telling me, oh no, I'm going to get this tattoo when I'm 18. And you know what's funny though? When Barrel turned 18, he didn't get the tattoo. I was just so I was like, please tell me you didn't get that fucking tattoo. He's like, no. I'm like, I'm so glad, because I would feel bad about that. I really would. Alright. At least this area is not, like, difficult to get through. Yep. I thought I had enough king keys. That's... Apparently I have way too many queen keys. Almost exactly like that, except without the E. Yeah, his name is Poofnisse on YouTube originally, and he later changed it to Dr. Barrel. Alright. Alright, we'll get a king key. I'm gonna sell the queen keys. It doesn't appear that I need them. I don't think queen keys are used anymore. Alright, AJ, see you soon. Thank you for the lurk as well. And definitely the stream hasn't fucked up in a while, so that's good. I get 600 back for the queen keys. I don't remember why I bought so many queen keys. Poop me an egg barrel. See, I certainly don't, like, come down on anybody for being young, because we were all young and, you know, whatnot, but... And Barrel is, like, the little brother of everybody. I'm gonna buy another one, just in case I need one. Everybody in the Discord, he's everybody's little brother. King key is kinky? Well, it depends on what you do with the key, what kind of hole you put it into. Ladies. I'm gonna buy a second one, just in case. They're a bit expensive, but whatever. Ouch! Yeah, it's like, Kyle, put the key in the keyhole. Especially since I know that there's a point where you can fall down a hole that's coming up, and I know that if you fall down this hole, you wind up having to burn another key, which sucks, so I grabbed that just in case. Put the key in the keyhole. You know what sucks is that I'm pretty sure, and Kyle is unfortunately not here right now to answer me. I know he's lurking, but... remind me, guys, next time Kyle's around to ask him, but I'm pretty sure that the guy who came up with the whole put the key in the keyhole meme from Kyle's Twitch is a guy that I fucking can't stand. Oh, well, whatever. Like, I remember there was this dude that was in Kyle's chat room once, and I think he was playing Sanctus Mortem or something, and I was just like, oh my god, this guy's a fucking asshole. And you know me. I gotta touch the poop, and I think I was even like, wow, like, what is your fucking problem, bro? And I don't know, he's just like an annoying troll, you know, an attention seeker. And then he was, streaming with Kyle at some point, and this guy was just being a total fucking ass, and it's like, he was next to Kyle, you know, he was like physically there, and like everybody in the chat was just like really done with this dude's shit. And Kyle was like, alright, yeah, basic edgelord level troll. Like, he kept making cringy references to like Boku no Piku and shit like that, you know? And Kyle didn't even know what that was, just that he could tell that it was something bad from the way people reacted in chat. So, yeah. Oh, right, I gotta quit. Thankfully, the ace key doesn't go away, I think. Or it does, which means that I would have to grab another one. Alright, so I'll just talk to this guy and he'll give me another one. And it's just like, you know, Kyle is like fucking a wholesome dude, you know? He's a goddamn cinnamon roll. Oh, it's. I'll tell you, it's straight up pedo shit, DK. Oh, Moogle, that hurts. That hurts, Moob. Called the fuck out. Oh. Called the fuck out there. Holy shit. Like, goddamn, I didn't know it was gonna be that bad. Alright, Moob, damn. I've been called out. And I made it better. I'm doing the next race with Clint. Damn. I'm not even mad, but, like, damn, you didn't need to call me out like that. Yeah, 911, I'd like to report a murder. Like, holy fucking shitballs. Oh, this dude almost jumped clear over me. It would have been better if he jumped clear over me, because then I wouldn't have gotten hit. Damn, Moob. If I can get up there before... Oh, there we go. Alright. I don't think I even need to stay at the, go by the town at this point. I think I just go straight to my next destination. So I'm in really good shape here. Come on, really? There we go. Here's a snicky snick. I know you meant Payton, but you're kind of saying, like, well, at least you didn't do this whole long thing, like, and I did. So that's kind of like, I don't know. I realize already, by the way, that whole thing doesn't reflect well on me. I should have used better judgment. I really should have asked Clint from the get-go. I really should have. 100% the red and blue race should have been with Clint. And I realized that pretty much as soon as we started playing and we had like a good vibe together. Alright, this is king, right? Okay. Alright, so let's run ourselves a king key. Put the key in the key hook, huh? Yeah. Alright. Oh! Oh! Guy's coming at me. Well, you know what? We gotta get back to the Gen 3 race. I was extremely salty on the last, like, one, but we'll get there, you know what I mean? It's no big deal. It just went really badly for me in several ways. Oh, hey, Toll. Yeah, I'm kind of nearing the end of it. As long as I don't fall through that. I really don't want to fall through that. I don't have to worry about getting hit by this guy because of the ointment. The Bill Cosby shit, even then, like, you could hear it in my voice that I was, like, massively uncomfortable with those jokes. It was so not cool. Alright. Ugh. Alright, hold on a second. Okay, so we got there. I gotta get to Conflate, right? Or not Conflate, what do you call it? Shit. Well, I gotta get the battle suit, so I might as well go there and get that. That's on the lower portion of this. That's the best armor. Of course, you can't equip the armor or the helm that I had until you get the, all three of them together. The Ugandan Knuckles thing, like, he was only doing it because he knew I hated it. But, like, I don't think he understood at any point that it was racist. And I think, like, when it was explained to him on the Discord that the Ugandan Knuckles meme is not cool and that it's totally racist, he was like, I don't see how it is. Like, motherfucker, nobody cares what you see. Just stop fucking posting it. Alright, we're good, we're good. I think I can take the lowest path here. Yes, all looks good. Alright. Oh, it's a really cringy meme with, like, this, like, dorky version of Knuckles. And they call him Ugandan Knuckles. And because he's Ugandan, he can barely speak. So he's like, do, you know. It's really shit. Oh, God. This guy's, hold on, you know what? I'm using the potion. I'm not risking that this guy might kill me. And I'd lose all, like, well, I wouldn't lose all the money I have, but I'd lose enough of it. And I'm getting hit a lot again. There we go. Alright, there's the armor. I've got the battle suit. I think it started in some VR chat thing, you know? I think that's where it started. Okay, so the magical rod is not... ladies, is not too far from here, so I might as well grab that while I'm in the area. It's basically directly up from here. VR chat or Roblox. I think it might have been VR chat. It's one of those two. Oh! You refuse to stop. Jesus Christ. There we go. Alright. I don't really need to engage with the motherfucker. Oh! Wow, I hadn't seen one of these guys in a while. I found the rod. Yeah, Pepe's also pretty cringy. I'm gonna farm some bread from this guy, because the one big dwarf got me pretty bad. So what the rod does is it just increases the strength of... I think it is passive, too. Let me check. Yeah, it's passive. Okay. It increases the strength of your magical attacks. It's totally not needed to beat the game, but it's useful. Yeah, Pepe was just some, like, shitty cartoon that somebody created, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't meant to be anything bad, but it got appropriated and completely fucking ruined, so... Yeah, no. Alright, so... we gotta get to daybreak. So it's a bit of a trek, but I can do it. Honk Clown? I don't think I'm familiar with that. Sounds like I don't want to be. I love your reaction to, well, that's kind of racist. Who would start that? Racists! Come on. I'm not familiar with Honk Clown, and it kind of doesn't sound like I want to be, right? Do, 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 do. I think if I... There we go. Alright. So otherwise that guy would have murdered me. Oh, get out of here. Pepe with a clown wig and nose. Oh, so it's just another cringy-ass Pepe meme. Oh, fuck, really, dude? Get off of me. Those guys do so much fucking damage. Do I need to be up here? Let's see. Oh, God. I did not see him. Oh, well. Well, at least I bypassed those two dudes. It looks like there is an item up there, but it's probably nothing that I would need. Go, 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 go. Alright, cool. Do I want to go this way? No, we gotta be up there. Okay, that's the town right there, but I gotta get up and around. Oh, really? I need this guy to appear near me. There we go. Your girlfriend's grandmother gives you all kinds of shit because you were raised Catholic? Wait, why? Not like you had a choice in the matter, and... Oh! That's actually not something you can step on. The learn to code thing was definitely something that Sad Snake liked, and I think Payton as well. Oh, I fell through it again! Again. Oh! Ooh, free wing boots! Ooh, hell yeah! That's such a great item to just find randomly like that. Your whole town is right? That sucks. I'm not surprised to hear it, but it does suck. See if I can avoid getting hit by this fucking entire bird here. Hey! Alright, we reached Daybreak. Daybreak is a town at the border. That's real. Alright, is a key town? Let me just check. I don't need keys, I don't think, right? Oh, I might, but let me just check what kind of keys they have. So he sells what? Top worst memes, there you go. King and Queen, alright, cool. He just doesn't like Catholics? God. I don't like bigots, that's what I would say. But that's me. And what do you have? Tilt is a really fucking good spell. I actually want that. That's actually, I think it's the best spell in the game. And I usually use Tilt to kill the last boss, so I'm gonna need to farm a little bit of money here. But let me come back, because I obviously don't have enough for that. Is the meat man? Yeah. Is the meat lady? The Guru of Conflate has the Ring of Dwarfs. Dried meat to bring energy for 500 golds. Yep. That's good enough. Yeah, framing. Farming! No, not framing. You freaked me out because I thought I was dropping frames again for a second. I've not seen you for a while. You'll find a magic cane when you get above the Tower of Pillar. I already have it. But thanks for pointing that out. Lady, I want to talk to Smoking Man here. She gets mad if you defend yourself? What? No, you shouldn't attack her family, but you have every right to defend yourself. The Castle of Dartmoor is a complex maze. It's okay, Matt. Not your fault. The human guy looks like... Wait, the food guy looks like the human version of the fast food guy from Undertale? I wouldn't be surprised if Toby Fox had played Faxanadu. I shall give you a title. Champion. Make sure you live up to it. Dang, bro. Not too much pressure, right? You are the famous warrior. You are as good-looking as I've heard. Lady, I mean, your husband's right there. Did you find the magic cane? Yes, I did. Your wife's into me, by the way. Anything over here? Okay, no, I don't want to go that way yet. Okay, I want to get that spell. That spell... No, I never say Faxanadu unless I'm reading what you said. I say Faxanadu, because that's what it is. Look at my stream title, after all. You know what? I don't think it's a good farming spot. Not as famous as the Dragon Warrior. That Dragon Warrior guy who was on a quest. Jesus! Alright, both directions have me fucked up. Holy shit. There's not even like a doctor here, so I have to buy meats. Which is not super, it's not very, cost effective. Yep, because it's Famicom Xanadu. My ex-friend, the chud named Payton, the man with the fake-sounding name, claims that he loves this game and this is his favorite NES game. And what's funny is I went to his YouTube channel lately because I hate myself, and just wanted to see what kind of fuck shit he was up to. And he was playing like a really bad-looking fan-made remake of this. Gibbs, stop. And Gibbs, get off of me! I'm getting hit no matter what. And he kept calling it Faxanadu, and I'm like, if you're such a big fan, don't you know how to pronounce it? I need 15,000 monies, so this is gonna take a little bit, but just have to make sure I don't fall through that. I think if I just kill this guy over and over again, he drops money, and I think a good amount. That's not bad at all. Hey, EB Agent, what's going on? Welcome to this stream. How you doing? Better late than never. That is true. To be fair, I did start early, for the same reason that I started early yesterday, because I felt like really, really tired, and I'm like, if I get the really strong urge to end early, I can do that. Who are you talking about? You talking about fake name there, Moogle? Fake name ain't shit. But yeah, he's playing Faxanadu Remastered, and he fucking keeps calling it Faxanadu, and I'm like, I can understand, a lot of people call it Faxanadu. When I first played this way back in the day, I didn't own it, but I did rent it. I called it Faxanadu, because that's what it seems to be called. But if you're a huge fan, and to the point where you would claim that this is your absolute favorite NES game... Oh, Xanadu's a whole series, Chris. Just like all the Dragon Slayer games have blossomed into series. You would know that it's Faxanadu. Well, what Payton doesn't know could fill up many, many tomes of forbidden knowledge. And it's just so cringy that he decides to do this like, terrible-looking fan remake. Because I looked at Faxanadu Remastered because I wanted to see what it was all about, right? And they kept the 8-bit graphics, just they kept the 8-bit graphics, it's just HD. But I tell you, they added some extra content, which I don't mind, but what I do mind is they butchered the music. They use these terrible terrible remixes. What happened with Payton? Oh, GTA, you didn't know? Well, actually, okay, hold on. Let me find out what you do know. Do you know who Payton is or anything about him before I tell you the story? Because I'll tell you the story real quick. We'll give you the Reader's Digest version, but I want to know how much you do know. There we go. Thankfully, this won't take that long to get this money. And I might as well tell the story while I'm grinding for money. If I didn't die in that one tower, I would... Fake name, Real Talk? Yeah, except I'm not going to go to the Real Talk, because I'm gonna... I might as well, since I'm grinding, right? You watched some of the episodes of List Critics he was on? Okay, so you're aware of him as from List Critics. Okay. So Payton was a person that I met through Tanya, which, red flag, you know, red flag, red flag, red flag. Practically a semaphore competition with only red flags. I met him through Tanya. He was a YouTuber who became a fan of Chronicles of Dark Lord. And he was given copies of the games, the Kazarth Studios games, so that he could Let's Play them. And he became like a really big fan and friends with Tanya. And I met him, and he seems like an okay guy. You know what I mean? Oh no, he didn't yeet himself after getting timed out. No, Moogle. That's not at all what happened. He was fully ass banned. So anyway, at one point, Tanya decided that, like, Payton was, like, Kazarth Studios' like, #1 fan, and she added him to the developer's room of Chronicles of Dark Lord Remaster. And he was, like, really over the moon about that he was in a video game and all this stuff, right? So anyway, at one point, he offered to volunteer test for our other games. So he came on as a volunteer QA person. And then the QA guy that we had at the time, the head of QA, was this guy named Chris Waglin. And he was also kind of a piece of shit, but for the most part he did his job, you know? But he had major issues, like, with me personally, because I don't know why. I have my theories, you know what I mean? I think it had to do with that I got promoted instead of him, and then when I got promoted a second time, and, like, the job that I had was open, he didn't get that either. James got that. So it was a whole thing, right? So anyway, Chris was the kind of person who, like, I didn't personally like him, but I did trust him to do his job. But then he stopped doing his job. And Chronicles of Dark Lord Remaster was kind of a mess, and still is to this day, because it was really not tested properly. It starts out alright, but then the further... And Barrel, if he comes in here later, can test to it, because Barrel streamed Chronicles Remaster, and just noticed, as the game went on, that it got worse and worse, with all the bugs. So anyway, I got really mad about it, because I was actually trying to record Chronicles of Remaster Let's Play for my YouTube channel, and, oh, you wouldn't see it. I'll get to that part, though, but ban messages only go to the person that's being banned, Moogle. So anyway, I fucking, well, spoiler alert, yep, it's Begone Nazi Thought. But anyway, so what happened was, I was really embarrassed by the state of the game, and I went off on just the whole QA department in general, and Chris in particular, for not doing their jobs. And said, look, just because the game's released doesn't mean that it can't be QA'd. We're gonna get this, and I want everybody to start testing this game again. And, you know, he didn't do it, you know, he just... Instead, Chris, like, resigned. He said he was gonna do it, and then he just wasn't doing it. And I think it's because I wasn't doing his job for him, like I did with Chronicles of Dark Lord 2, just saying. You know, and because I wasn't doing his job for him, he had nobody to hide behind and find, like, 90% of, Well, we've had some experiences with Nazis, Walmart. That's a very weird sounding sentence. But anyway, so let's get back on topic here. So anyway, Chris quit. He couldn't handle that he was called out and was expected to actually do his job, and that I wasn't doing it for him. So he quit the company. I gave myself enough to have two portions of meat here and buy the spell that I want. And I forgot what the reasoning was, but we made Payton the head of QA because we figured he could do it. Like, anybody could really do it if they fucking tried. That's all we ever needed, was for somebody to, like, fucking... Oh, hold on. Sorry, 1 second, guys. My controller wire came out. I didn't realize it was loose. Alright, there we go. So anyway, and I had issues with Payton on a personal level before that, like... Oh, whoop, okay. Why can't I move now? Oh, there we go. Okay, that was weird. Like, I plugged it back in. Let me unplug it from the computer as well and plug it back in, because sometimes that side gets a little weird. So anyway, I had an issue with Payton because of the stupid fucking shit that he would say on Facebook. But I tried my hardest to get along with him anyway. But at one point, he was making a lot of people uncomfortable on my streams, right? That was a big issue. And, let me actually get that spell. Oh, it's not in there. He was saying a lot of weird shit, and he was getting increasingly weird, and increasingly talked a lot of violent imagery. Like, he kept talking about how people who didn't agree with him politically should be shot and shit like that, and it's really disturbing to see stuff like that. So anyway, it was getting increasingly weird. He was making people in here very uncomfortable. He got timed out by T-Sparkle at one point for making inappropriate rape jokes, and then, you know, left for a little while. He left the stream. He didn't, like, leave the community, but he left in a huff because he's like, I should be able to say whatever I want to say, you know, that kind of shit. And it was at that point that I went to his Facebook and I saw, like, the most disgusting shit. And I saw several things that were not just, you know, like, because he was a big Donald Trump fan. And there's a lot of people who are Donald Trump fans that say a lot of stupid shit. And that's like, whatever. I can overlook a lot of that. But he was saying, like, real Nazi shit, like seriously, like, you know, stuff about, you know, like, the Jews and whatnot. And it was really, really terrible. And I took a bunch of screenshots of it. I showed it to Tanya, and I was like, dude, Payton's gone full Nazi, and we gotta do something about this. So anyway, so Tanya, what is going on with this game? There we go. Weird. So Tanya fired him, which was, she really dragged her heels about the whole thing too. And AJ had been begging to ban him from my community for ages, from my Discord server, and they did, and he's gone. But yeah, the guy, like, if you looked at it, I showed anybody who wanted to see it. I showed them the screenshots of the stuff he was saying, and it's horrifying. It's horrifying. No, I don't think people use Nazi loosely. I think they use it appropriately. I think that people think that Nazis are gone, and that I've always said that they were never gone. They were just quiet for a long time. And that you're seeing it a little bit more now, not necessarily because of the political climate, although that doesn't help, but it's because of the internet. It's the internet has given them ways to organize and find each other. Alright, so I gotta get the Ring of Dwarf, which is back in Conflate, so that kind of sucks that we gotta go back there. Yeah, I mean, you tell me, Riddle, because you saw a little bit of the screenshots. I didn't show you everything, because it's, like, kind of tiresome after a while, but I showed you a good amount of it, and, oh god, that's fine, actually. And you were pretty horrified by it. Do you think that we're wrong in any way to call him a Nazi? No, the video I made was not about Payton. The video I made was about S-Serpent. He was another one that unfortunately... Oh, I'm almost dead. Let me use a potion. He was another one that unfortunately fell down that hole. And the way that when I realized that he was completely too far gone was... There was some, like, some conservative newscaster or a journalist or something. I don't know her name, unfortunately. But she was a young girl that was a journalist, and she worked for, like, Oh, I need a king key to get back. Alright, I think I have one. Do I have one? Yeah, I do. Okay. And she died. No, she died. The girl I'm thinking of. She had some sort of, like, really bad sickness that came on all of a sudden. It was really tragic, because she was only 26 years old, and, you know, I was just like, oh, man, that, you know, to see a 26-year-old die to some disease like that is pretty awful. Alright, I gotta make sure I don't fall down here. You went to high school with Tommy, Laura? That's interesting. I'm pretty sure this was... She wasn't, like... I don't think she was on TV. I think she was just on, like, some vlogger or something, you know? And political disagreements aside, you know, that's kind of neither here nor there, because I don't think that a 26-year-old should die of some preventable disease like that comes on all of a sudden like that. So anyway, this girl died, and... S. Serpent, whose real name is John, he made a joke about, like, oh, she was murdered by Hillary Clinton or something. And I'm like, you fucking piece of shit, you disgusting motherfucker. Like, some girl dies and you gotta, like, make it into some political joke? That was... And then I started looking at more of his Twitter and everything, and I was like, oh my god, he is awful. Wait, no, I don't want your... No. It's here that I need to go, yeah. His Serpent was also just, like, really, he made a lot of the female people in my chat very uncomfortable. Alright, so you give me the ring, right? You can wear the battle helmet and battle suit only when you have the Dragon Slayer. You will not be able to return us as the Dragon Slayer until we have true peace here. This ring will open the door to Dartmoor. Take it with you. Dwarf! Look at this spelling, god. Dwarf. I'll need a king key to get back, so thankfully I have enough money for that. Oh, but this is the town that doesn't have a fucking key shop, which means I gotta go back to, the previous town. Dwarf. I don't care about swearing. You swear all you want. Dude, fuck, shit, piss, cunt, I don't care. Just as long as you don't say anything racist, I'm cool. Oh, really? I didn't know that, GTA, that the... okay, can you elaborate on that slightly? That the S-Serpent video made you join the Discord? Alright. And a gnome? Oh, god. Ooh, I didn't even mean to fire off a spell there, that was my bad. Dirt. Gotcha. Hey. Alright, so we're gonna get it. Yeah, cursing is literally no problem. Like I said, as long as you don't say anything racist or, like, sexist or anything like that, I'm cool. What, Michael? What are you talking about? When I made the video where you were talking about someone who does content with me on the channel? Well, he did occasionally. He hadn't for a long time, but he did occasionally do content with me. Thankfully not, at that time. Oh god, no, Jesse is like the sweetest guy. Like, seriously, Jesse would never say anything harmful to anybody. Alright. He would literally never make those kinds of jokes, or be a Nazi chud like Payton. You know what I mean? Like, he would never. He's like the coolest guy. Oh, no, it's okay, yeah. Yeah, no, and I totally understand when you're, like, new to a community and you're unsure of how they handle things like that, but yeah, no. Cursing's totally fine. Like I said, only slurs are bad. So, like, for the most part, we're all fucking adults, right? Who cares about using a little adult language? It's just... Yeah, pretty much any word you could think of that we wouldn't allow is probably already filtered. Please don't try to come up with any that we missed. Or at least I'm at the point where this trip is like nothing. You know, I just realized I never equipped that new spell I got. That's not where you do that. That would be in the thing that says magic tilt. Let me use it real quick just to show you guys. Oh no! Oh yeah, it has a weird arc. It's like you'd think that spell's useless because of the weird arc that it has, but it's like the perfect angle for hitting the last boss. Concept of swear words is fucking dumb. Oh, look at that! So that's what that spell does. Hey, Jesus, GT. Casitas wears if you have coin. That's funny, though. Yeah, cool. I'm not comfortable with pretty much any slur, so that's cool. Alright, so I'm gonna buy 2 of them just in case I need another one. I don't know if I need another one, but it's like a while before I get to another key shop, so. And they're cheaper here than they are in Daybreak. This is probably the last time that I'll have to be in this town. Mist, I think it's called. Oh, okay, cool. So... So we actually have... The Ring of Dwarf will actually allow us to get into Dartmoor, which is the final area, the final dungeon, I should say, where we can kill the Dwarf King and end the game. But there's one more thing stopping us from going there. Well, not stopping. We can go there now. But there's one more thing we need to do. We need to get the Dragon Slayer. Not only because it's the best weapon in the game, but because it will allow me to equip the Battle Helm and the... whatever the armor's called, I forget. Damn bees. Make honey, honey, make honey, honey. You never knew this game was so long? Yeah, it's a pretty long game, which is like... honestly, I love this game. I really do. I think this is a fantastic game. I'm a big fan of games of this style, the side-scrolling action RPG, you know, like Castlevania, and Faxanadu is one of them. You know, the Metroidvania styles, like one of my favorite styles of games. And this is one of the OGs. We'll probably beat it today, though. Oh, really? Give me the bread. You never made it too far as a kid? You never figure out what the... Yes, it is cryptic as fuck. And especially since it's not translated all that way. Gibbs, stop! Get off of me! No, stop licking my elbows, you weirdo. Damn it. Yeah, Tampon Tuesdays are Metroidvania Day, that's true. And I have to grab another ace key from the dude in this house. Thankfully, he gives them out for free as long as you have the black onyx. But I'll tell you, I didn't get very far when I was a kid either, Walmart. I rented this game, and it's a funny story. We rented this game as like a weekend rental. And back in those days, when you rent an NES game, you would get like the cartridge in a plastic case. Like, you wouldn't get the instruction manual. Sometimes they'd have like some photocopied like one sheet of like basic ass instructions, like that would basically just tell you the controls and shit. But never anything too good. So, never knew how to equip magic or use it, or that it could be used to hit the spiny guys. Because if you remember, the dagger, the first weapon you get in this game, cannot actually hit those guys. And there's a part where and I was just like as a kid, I would just jump over them. Like, you can't kill those guys. No matter what you do, you can't hit them. Until you got a longsword. And there was a point I got where I could not get past because I had to make a jump, and there was one of those dudes on the other side of the jump. And I didn't know, like, about the deluge spell or how to hit them, you know? So I didn't get very far either. You might have even got further than me, Walmart, back in the day. So actually, we all got pissed off at this game. And my parents actually took it back to the video store and exchanged it for a different game. They were like, oh, this game sucks. And we got something else. Found out later that it's a really good game if you know how to play it. But even if you know how to play it, it is cryptic as fuck. And the only reason I know how to get through it so well is because I've played it so many times at this point. Get up there. Oh! Oh, you went to a rental place that had the manuals? That's swanky. I remember one game that, oh god, I'll tell you guys a game rental story real quick. It's about Final Fantasy. So there was this one video store. It wasn't like one that I went to, but my friend, it was near my friend Frank's house, and it was where he rented games. And they had this weird setup with the NES games, where they had the boxes on this, like, display that was, like, inside a wall or whatever. It was weird. It was, I'm trying to describe it, and it's really very hard to describe, so forgive me. Oh, well, that's a good way of doing it. See, I think most of them just didn't have the manual, you know what I mean? But anyway, so, we would go... The display had this thing where, like, oh god, how do I describe this? The games were sort of, covered up by other games. Like, you could only see about, like, 2/3 of the, of the box. Because it was partially obscured by the next one. I really don't want to fall down there. Okay, good, alright. And they had Final Fantasy, which we didn't know what it was, really. But anyway, we didn't know the game was even called Final Fantasy because it was partially cut off. So all we saw was this game with a weird logo called Final Fanta. And we were just interested in it because it was like, what is this game? What is Final Fanta, right? So, anyway, we became obsessed with one day renting it and finding out, like, what it is, you know? Like, alright, there we go. Oh, I just needed to jump there. Alright, we're fine. And we must have called it Final Fanta like a billion times. Because that's what we thought it was. And then one day, and we would always check, like anytime I was over his house, we'd go over there and we'd check and it was always rented out. Like, nope, they never had the game. And then one day, we were playing outside. And one of his friends that I didn't really know came over. And was like, he just ran over like real fast. It was like, Final Fantasy's in there. And I'm like, oh shit, it's Final Fantasy. I thought it was Final Fanta. So we went and we rented it, and that game actually did come with some instructions, but not like enough to really like play through it, you know. But we became obsessed with the game to the point where we have to get this game and like play all the way through. I mean, it's funny because to this day Frank is still obsessed. I'm still friends with him on Facebook. We were 11. You know what I mean? This is a long time ago, but he's still obsessed with Final Fantasy. Not just like the first one, but just in general. It's like his favorite series. Hey, Tull, welcome back. You didn't miss a whole lot. I went and grabbed the Ring of Dwarf. Let's get some meat. And now I'm back in Daybreak. Yeah, I'd played Dragon Quest, or Dragon Warrior as it was called in the West. My uncle had got me into Dragon Quest. So I'd played it. And I played Ultima as well. So I was familiar with RPGs, basically. But, well, I was familiar with... It's weird, because, like, you know, Ultima's kind of a CRPG that was adapted on the NES as a JRPG-style game. You know? So I was used to that kind of style, where it's like a JRPG. And even though, like, Final Fantasy is, like, the preeminent JRPG series for a lot of people, the first game... It was weird because, like, you had to manage so much. It was almost... There was a lot of Dungeons & Dragons influence. It was a lot. I wasn't used to that kind of stuff. But I remember actually getting the game, and it had, like, all these cool, like, artwork and posters and shit, and all the information that it came with. It was really cool shit. The first 3 US Final Fantasies are... Well, yeah, 1, 4, and 6. They're all... Yeah, they're good. They're great games. They're all 3 of them. Okay. So, we gotta get to Dartmoor. So, I don't think that I need anything other than the Dwarf Key to get through this. Final Fantasy IV is the all-time best? It's great. I wouldn't say it's the best, personally. I do like 6 more. But, like, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you ask me, like, what's your favorite Final Fantasy, I'm gonna say it's Tactics. Well, yeah, a lot of the issues with Final Fantasy I were, programming errors. This guy's hitting me a lot. Whoop. I didn't think I need to fuck with that guy. Alright, let's farm a little bread from this guy. Fucking... Really? Dude, really? Getting surrounded easily. Wait, hold on, let me read what GTA said. Family had 1 and 6, and your kid, you're down the road, rented 4 and beat it before I was born. Dad was told me, ended with the party going to the moon. I was like, okay, old man, going to the moon or Final Fantasy game. And it's so funny because he's absolutely telling the truth. It sounds unbelievable. It really does. Like, you wouldn't think that that would be in a game like that. Hey, look, Secret of Mana had a part where you fucking rescue Santa Claus. Oh yeah, the Japanese, yeah, it was programming errors. It wasn't like translation shit, but yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we're in Dartmoor Castle, which is the final area of the game, and it contains dungeons within it, which includes the final dungeon. So that's kind of crazy. But there's actually a town in here. So yeah, I want to try to get to that town, which is called Dartmoor. Oh, well, actually, it wouldn't be too bad if I fell. Oh, that's, yeah, you can't fall down there. Okay. Oh, you can fall down. Well, this is where I want to be anyway, so. Oh, no. Alright, go this way. You know what? I can get health from this guy. Alright, that way I don't have to pay for any health. Alright, let's see if this guy will rank me up. Probably not. Oh, wow, okay. I shall give you a title. Paladin. Make sure you live up to it. So this is the last town in the game. I think we're definitely beating this today, guys. They don't sell anything other than the sword that I already have, but I can get some information and such. It's like a little base of operations, kind of. The Beholder, they had even copied the sprite if you look at the Japanese sprite. Search inside the castle. You should find a guru. But we definitely got to get the Dragon Slayer. That's the meat guy, alright. The Judge Priest guy looks insane. Yeah, he's not a normal-looking dude. And it's not a whole lot of information here, guys. This is just a tool shop, right? Hello, my arms are mad stupid hairy. What'd you miss? Well, I got to Dartmoor. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. Really, the only things left to do are to get the Dragon Slayer and then to beat the game. Let's see, what does he have? Oh, he has red potions. Let me buy one. There's, like, literally no reason to not fill up on red potions. And it's funny, because they kind of have an understanding now, because it wasn't just the Beholder and the Mind Flayer. They borrowed a lot of D&D designs, like the Ochu. That's straight out of D&D as well. Slowly going through the Final Fantasy games on stream? Not really, because I might revisit them at some point in the future, but for now, like, I'm not planning on it, because the versions of the 1, 2, and 3 that I put up are and 4 as well. I'm pretty happy with those, and I'm already recording Final Fantasy 4 After Years for YouTube. So there's a lot of other things that I want to, like, redo for that. Alright, so, yeah. So I want to get the Dragon Slayer, which is, it's kind of a bitch, but we're going to get to it. So we got to get to Fraternal, the Castle Fraternal, which is kind of far away from here, but... Oh yeah, almost all of the enemies in Final Fantasy 1 were, if not borrowed from the Dungeons & Dragons manuals, they were heavily... Fuck that guy. Heavily inspired by Dungeons & Dragons monsters, you know? Okay. We're gonna go down here. Basically, we want to at first go down as much as we can. Oh. Okay. We gotta be careful. Okay, we'll go this way now. I loved making those 96 door saves and getting that little star next to your save file. It was so... I love Super Mario World once that as a kid I once got all 3 saves to have that star, the 96 star thing. Now we're going this way. What does this guy do? I forget. Oh, okay, he just rushes at you when you're close. Alright. I can handle that. Oh, shit. I've touched poison. Shit, I need to be on top. The Bobbit thing was actually an issue with the translation more than anything. Because in the PC versions, it was Hobbit. That was only the NES version that had that, because even though it was an American game, it was developed by Japanese developers. I need to be up there, actually. Oh, here we go. All right. Come on, what you got? Yay! The Mario Mask Goomba. Yeah, some of the changes were weird that they made. Probably kill this guy from here easily, yeah. Can I get up there without using boots, or...? Yeah, I can. Alright. I think I need to go up and around. I could use boots to get up there, but I'd rather save the boots I have. Oh, when I was a kid, I'd never even heard of the concept of speedruns. Alright, let me burn a potion. Thankfully, I have lots of them. We're definitely finishing this game today, guys. Glad I started early. Da-da-da-da. Got him. Alright. Yes, Koopas, you're right. It was Koopas. I don't think did they change anything with the Goombas? I forget. I don't think they did. And I have done the 4 White Mages challenge. If I was ever to stream Final Fantasy, it might be something like Final Fantasy 1. It might be something like that, where I'm like, hey, let's try the 4 White Mages challenge. Alright, hold on. Oh. Alright, so this place, we gotta get to the Dragon Slayer. That means getting to that. We gotta get to that boss, the dragon dude. And I'm trying to remember. I'm looking at a map of this place and trying to remember exactly how to get there. Alright, we'll figure it out. Ah. But yeah, I've done the 4 White Mages thing. Some people now, they do 1 White Mage challenge. Pumpkins replacing the plants. Yeah, and there was some different color palettes, too. So, yeah. Ah. Okay. Got it. Alright. Ugh! Bastard. Oh, of course. I don't think I need to fuck with these guys, but... Ah, snowman! Alright. This guy's gonna hit me, I think. Wait. Wait. Okay, go. Uh-huh. Hey! Bastard. Summer change. Yeah, basically it was an autumn palette, you're right. Alright. This guy shouldn't be an issue from this angle. I should probably just be able to get him pretty quickly, to be honest with you. Oh! Damn it. Well, I have plenty of potions. Oh no. Well, I'm gonna have to use one now. 4 black mages would be rough. Well, to be fair, 4 black mages are gonna wreck just about anything in the middle portion of the game. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Alright. Okay, I don't even know if I went the right way. To be honest, I'm thinking about this like, wait a minute. I've done 4 Warrior. The hardest part is Astos. I got an hour left. I don't think I should be here. Fuck. And that guy respawns. Alright, I fucked this up somehow. I completely went the wrong way. I wound up having to use a potion because of it. Fuck. Get away. Oh, you know what it is? And I went up. I probably should have went right here. Has it not ended up in retro? Oh, well, you decide whether or not a game goes in retro or not. I generally don't use the retro category unless I'm doing a stream where I'm going to play multiple retro games. Because just about any game you can think of has its own category, you know? Okay, Alright, actually, I know what I want to do. It's not going to be the easiest thing in the world, but... Warrior, warrior, white mage, black mage. Almost any party configuration in Final Fantasy 1 is viable. Alright, so I'm gonna beat this guy a bunch of times, and the reason that I'm doing this is because every time you clear that room, there's a chance ointment would appear. Okay, my mouse is on the screen. I'll get rid of that in a second. Yeah, the gun was outside going off, you're right. Oh, wow, the ointment's there without me having to clear the room. Alright, some other games is not viable. It's true. Let me just save that real quick. Okay. Alright. Alright. So we're invincible for a bit. Oh! This is wrong. Fuck. This is correct. I think I need to go in that door there. Well, the ointment's still going. Here we are. Oh no! Really? Right as I came in here? Okay. Oh. Oh, okay, come on, come on. No, no, don't go! Oh, fuck. I hate that you can go back out the door. Alright, let me use a potion. I hate that you can do that. I use a program called Streamlabs OBS. Highly recommend it. Oh, no. I can't cast it anymore. I'm a little bit of trouble here. No! Alright, well, thankfully I had saved it. So let me reload my save. Because I don't want to go back from the... I mean, you don't lose much when you save, you only lose a little bit of money. But I don't want to have to come back here all the way from the whatchamacallit, the town. Yeah, it's called Streamlabs OBS. It's pretty easy to use. It's easier than regular OBS, I think. If you have any hard time with it, Toll, or if you need any help, just DM me on Discord and I'll help you out. But, oh, wrong way, wrong way. No, no, right way, right. Oh, fuck. I've already fucked this up. Ah, I might as well just reload the save. But anyway, one thing that you have to make sure before you attempt to, no, I like Windows 10. But before you attempt to use Streamlabs OBS, make sure that you have two-factor authentication on your Twitch account, because it will not work without that. I don't understand the Windows 10 hate. I actually like Windows 10. I came directly from 7 to 10. Let's see if I can not hit that. No, I'm going to hit it no matter what it looks like. Oh. Okay, I don't mind taking damage from the poison, but what really sucks is getting knocked off of the platform by it. Let's see if I can get a few hits on this guy before I... Oh, okay, it ran out. Oh, and that didn't hit him. No. Oh. I don't understand the Windows 10 hate. I think it's a fine operating system. Alright, I can't... Oh god, really, dude. Come on down here. No! Wait, back up. Alright, hold on. We're gonna have to stock up on these back then. Oh, that's an issue. I was trying to jump over those, but alright. God, will you die already? I'm out of potions, so... alright, let's try one more time to go from here. Unfortunately, I missed... The spell does a lot of damage. You know? And he's just really tough. And unfortunately, if I miss with the spell, that really fucking sucks. And unfortunately, I'm coming here without having absolutely full magic. And I don't have like an elixir or anything that would refill magic, so that kind of blows. I mean, I can refill, but he's hard to hit. Yeah, you can't stock up on ointments because they're items that once you grab them, they are used instantly. Alright. Come on, yeah! Alright. That's a lot of damage from that spell. Okay, I hit him with all 3 shots of the spell. So that really does help. Honestly, I find this guy to be harder than the last boss. Oh no! Alright, I'll try again. I also could use that hourglass. Oh my god, why don't I use the hourglass? I think the hourglass might prevent him from using spells. Ghost coming out what looks like a beehive. What? I don't know what you're talking about, but alright. If I could also not get knocked off of that platform by the fucking poison, that would really save me a little time. Dungeon Magic. I don't think I've played that one. I honestly don't think I have. Yeah, no matter where I jump from, I'm hitting that. But I'm gonna try the hourglass once I go in there. Oh yeah, you're right. It does look like a beehive. I was only paying attention to him. Okay, wow. Alright, I think that will prevent him from using any magic for a bit. Because that's the thing that's been hitting me the most. Oh no. Oh, I did hit him. And I hit him multiple times. Alright. Now if I'm careful... Got him! That was what I was supposed to do. I forgot about that. And there it is, the Dragon Slayer. What this whole series is named after. I've got the Dragon Slayer. You only have to equip one of them. Battles. And it'll automatically equip all 3. Dragon Slayer, Helm, and Battle Helm, Battle Suit, and the Dragon Slayer. Alright, let's get back to the town. First person... Ooh, wait a minute. Maybe I have played it? It's ringing a small bell, like maybe it was something that like I played at my uncle's house or something. I slayed the dragon for the Dragon Slayer. Exactly. And now we gotta kill the king of the dwarfs though. That's the last thing to do in this game. Let me take care of this guy just because he's in my way. Actually, I don't really need to fight this. Dragon Slayer is also ridiculously powerful. And I'm gonna want to go back to the town and buy as many red potions as I can buy or carry. And then we're gonna make a mad dash for the last dungeon. Let me check something. Do I have wing boots? Oh, I have 2 wing boots. That's really good, actually. It's really good to have multiple wing boots. Oop. We are almost at the end, guys. I'm mostly going to be using the spell on him, but... Oh, come on down here, you asshole. Really did? Really? Really did? It's like, I know if he hits me, he'll come down, but... Yeah. How different my sprite looks from the beginning of the game, huh? I have all the wing boots. We'll fly right over Batty Man. Oh, really? Oh, now I have to get hit by that. That's fantastic. I don't really want to die here because I'll lose money. So I'd prefer to live. here. There we go. Alright. Alright. Up, up, up. This guy's probably gonna hit me unless I do the ladder trick. There we go. Alright. Ladder trick for the win. Here we are. I don't think you can avoid getting hit by that schmuck. Hey, asshole. Let's see if I can make this... Oh! Yes! Okay. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna spend money on replenishing myself, and then how about, you know, we'll just get as many red boots as I can. Or red boots? What am I thinking? What do you... red potions. And do one more. Part of the stream, the area of you and me are quiet. Sometimes people get quiet. More fun than a barrel full of monkeys, without the barrel, or the monkeys for that matter. What's up, Manic? What is going on, Bresky? Alright. Alright. Here's where we want to go. We're pretty much at the end here, man. I just got the Dragon Slayer. Never mind, Manic's here. Yeah. Sometimes things go quiet for a few minutes. It's no big deal. For 2,000, I can get 3 of them. That's pretty good, actually. 3 red potions for the last area? I think I can do it. I'm gonna make a save before I embark, but yeah. What's funny is this guy looks more like a stereotypical dwarf than any character in this game that's called a dwarf. They're all like monsters and shit, but this guy looks like a stereotypical dwarf. Okay. Actually there... Oh, I just realized. I need the fucking demon ring, which means I need to go back to the dungeon that I was just in. But I'm glad I came back. Just played through some Secret of Evermore. Wow. I never played very much of that game. One day I will stream it. But yeah. That's funny. I think every guy that you would rent games from looked like that, dude. So I just realized I never got the demon ring, so I'm gonna go back and get that, and then we'll go to the final boss. Kill as many enemies as I can, just maybe I'll... Oh, look at that! Oh, I can't get it. So I do have to go back to that dungeon. I just realized I never got that. But I was in bad shape after grabbing the Dragon Slayer. Because you can't... Oh, I did it again. You can't get to that final area without the last ring, the demon ring. Ah. Secret of Evermore is actually interesting because it's the first, last, and only game to be developed by the United States Department of Square. And it was never released in Japan. Alright, we're good, we're good. So maybe when I go back and get even more potions. But yeah, I've never played more than like a few minutes of Secret of Evermore, so I would like to like one day stream that. The thing is, it's not part of any kind of like series or anything, so it'll probably be on like the Super Famicom day that I do. What day am I doing Super Famicom games? Thursday, where I'm doing like Live Alive. It's not gonna be right away though, because I got plenty of games planned before that. Oh! Like I know right after Live Alive, the next one that I'm gonna do is absolutely gonna be what do you call it? Treasure of the Rudras. I might want to go back and get another bread. Oh, no, you can't go back up, because... Oh, no! I fell down! Fuck. Oh, well. Yeah, nobody really likes the magic or crafting, I've heard. But like I said, one day I'd like to play it all the way through. I've only ever played it for, like, a little bit. was rough. Fuck, really, dude? Yeah, I don't mind that I left the dungeon and had to go back because, like I said, I was in pretty bad shape, so... Alright, well, I'll get more bread from the eyeball monster guy. Like a little bit, at least. It won't fill me up, but it'll do something. Get in there. Alright. Okay, so we gotta get to... There's a cathedral in here. That's where we gotta get. It's actually not that hard to get to, believe it or not. Toll is on a rampage! Thank you for gifting those subs to... who got them? Tally! Oh, it's just one. Okay, I got 2 alerts. I think Tally's lurking, but I'm sure he will thank you muchly. Thank you so much, Toll. It really helps me out when people support the channel by subscribing, by gifting subs, anything to do with subs. Okay. Okay. It's not that hard to get to this place, so... I probably could have gotten the ring on the way out, but I was in such a bad shape that I just wanted to get out. And going back here gets me more money. Tally might even be streaming now. Sometimes Tally's like the most amazing dude. Sometimes he leaves other streamers on lurk as he's streaming. Yeah, it's just down that ladder, I think. So I might raid him later, and we'll let him know that he got a sub. Alright, yeah, here we go. Just gotta beat this Whopper on stilts here. I forgot Cole did a Whopper on stilts. Yeet! The monster you've just defeated is King Grieve, the king of the dwarves. The evil one changed his appearance. The king protected the sword from the evil one by hiding it within his own body. Use the sword to defeat the evil one in the fortress. Oh, so I forgot, the dragon is the king of dwarves. It's like the devil you have to kill. This will open the door to the fortress. The demon's ring. Alright, so I'm going to make one more trip back to the town just to stock up on potions. Like, fill up my inventory with as many red potions as I can. And then we're going to make, like, a big blast towards the end. Yeah, you were like Fluffy Fox or something, right? And Bobby kept changing his name. My nephew Bobby, he started with his old name on Jackbox, which is Thunderbob24, or as he says, Thunderbob24. And then he changed it to, like, it was Your Mama. It was Yo Mama. It was Cha-Cha for a bit. Then it was, like, something else. I forget all his names. But it was pretty funny to see, like, what the names he came up with. Well, not specifically. He didn't say specifically up the ass, but he did say within the body, and, well, you know. Since it's a dragon, my assumption is the dragon just swallowed the sword. But, you know, it could have been up his ass. The old prison wallet, you know. Oh, really? Really? I'm getting bodied by a bee. Thank you. Thank you for the health, asshole. Ah! Bastard. For 2 years I had that uncomfortable hunk of metal stuck in my ass. Point-and-click games like King's Quest? I'll be honest with you, Toll, I'm not the biggest fan of those styles of adventure games. I might be persuaded to do King's Quest, though. Because I'm pretty sure I have them on GOG. I bought them for my girlfriend a long time ago, because she's like a big King's Quest fan. And, we share a GOG account. So I should be able to just log on to GOG and get it. Let's see. Okay, I have pretty low health here, but I could probably get back to the town without having to use a potion. A lot of those old games were guide dang-its, and honestly, if I was going to stream them, I would use guides. Because it's so easy to, like... I remember playing the original King's Quest on PC back in the day, and it was so easy to completely fuck yourself over. Alright. I totally could have gotten that, but... whatever. Oh! Screw you, sir. Hippie. Oh, I love Shadowgate. I did Shadowgate on YouTube. The thing is, it's like such a short game that like would I need to do it for YouTube like replay kind of thing? I don't know. It's a it takes me about like a half hour to get through Shadowgate, you know? Alright. Alright. Get the meats! Looks like I only need 2 meats this time. Ladies. But yeah, Shadowgate is a game that I can get through very quickly. It might be fun to do that one day. You enjoyed my Let's Play of it? Nice. It was a long time ago. I had fun. Here, right? Yeah. This guy sells. I can buy... Well, how many potions can I hold? Well, I actually don't think I need that King's Key. I can only hold 1 more potion. I don't think I need that King's Key, though. Let me sell him that King's Key. Oh, I can. He doesn't buy it. Shit. Oh, well, whatever. I'll just buy 1, then. I have a lot of items. I don't think I need as many items as that. Shareware Doom. Everybody had that back in the day, right? Okay. Alright, so all we gotta do is now we gotta go to the Evil Fortress. Which, yeah. We've already seen the entrance to it. We passed by it. We couldn't go in there. Oh, not that way. Couldn't go in there because didn't have the ring. The Ring of Demon. I wonder how the speedrunners beat this game without getting the Dragon Slayer. They must exploit something. Because I've seen people beat this without the Dragon Slayer. Or maybe they get the Dragon Slayer and they just don't get the other 2 pieces, and that's why they, I'll have to ask Jesse, because he speedruns this. And that's why they don't equip the Dragon Slayer, because you need all 3 pieces of equipment. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I have the first 5 King's Quest games on GOG. I haven't logged into GOG in, like, a long-ass time. No, not even, like, well, tool-assisted, of course, as well, but I was talking about guys who RTA it. Like, Jesse, was racing this game with, his whole, like, speedrunning league for, oh, right, I keep forgetting I gotta be on the top of that. Gotcha. Make honey, honey, make honey, honey. Oh, fucking bee! Come down here so I can kill you. Thank you. Yeah, you absolutely need the Dragon Slayer to get the thing, but, like, I always see people kill, like, speedrunners kill the last boss. It's with like a weaker weapon, and it's probably because they skip getting the battle suit and the battle helm. But you do have to get the Dragon Slayer, you just don't have to necessarily use it, you know? Alright. Hold on a second, I gotta take a little drink of water, though. Alright. Hopefully my rank isn't so high that the wing boots are shitty. But yeah. There we go. Oh. Refused wing boots. Oh, like 10 seconds. Oh no! I should have made a save before I attempted any of this. Oh god. This is it, right? I believe this is it. The power of the wing boots is gone. There's so many different ways to get here. That's just one way. I fucking loved Apogee back in the day. You know what was a really great game? Was Biomenace. I did a Let's Play of it on YouTube and I had so much fun. Biomenace was spectacular. Alright. You ready, guys? I'm gonna make a save before I attempt to go in there, but I'm mostly gonna be using magic on this guy. Here we go. Wait, no! Oh, that was wrong. That was I did go in a circle, you're right. How did I fuck that up? No, that was the wrong door. Okay, this is bad. You're right, I did go... There's a lot of... Well, I have another wing boot. Fuck. I have another wing boot. It's okay. That was wrong. Let's try it again. I know it. I was supposed to go this way. Grab the ointment. Okay. We're good, we're good. Yes, this is where I need to be. And the ointment will get me past this asshole. Alright. Trying it again. Here we go. Ready? Final boss. Oh, yo! It's over, guys. We did it. Glad to have you back safely. It will take time, but the elves and the dwarfs will become friends and return the peace to this land, as it used to be. I understand you will leave to continue your journey. What a restless guy. Totally not a xenomorph. It's kind of disappointing how easy that guy is compared to that dragon, but that magic does a lot more damage to the last boss than it does to the dragon. The quickest final boss on stream? Yeah. It's pretty quick. It's a very easy game, if you know what you're doing. The dragon is definitely the hardest part of it. Hey, Wayne! Sweet Home would be a good game to stream. I never played that. Maybe one day. Yeah, just like Legacy of the Wizard did in 2 streams. Well, once their meds kick in, I'm sure everything will be better. And it's not even credits, so it's just honestly kind of shitty for the developers, but yeah. Yeah. So that's Faxanadu. If you guys are interested, since I have like another half hour that I would normally be streaming, we can like play a little like Jackbox.